And game.
Okay, well we're from VHS and we're part of a class called AVID, which is like a college prep class and really just tells you like teaches you some like good strategies and stuff. We're currently doing a PBL, which is a project-based learning, and we're here to talk to you about anti-bullying. And so, my name is Larissa, I'm a sophomore.
I'm Alexis, I'm also a sophomore. Part of AVID, we're kind of doing the same thing, obviously.
So a quick thing in this football, if we ask questions and if you get the football, you can talk. But otherwise, we're going to ask you to stay quiet unless you have the football, just like for respect of others, okay?
Alright, so what we're going to begin with is we're going to play a game, the line game. So if you guys can like stand up and get on opposite sides of
Push
this
these
line.
tables a little farther for a little bit.
Just a tiny bit, like,
Just a little bit.
yeah.
So you can step away from the line. And the thing is, if one of these questions, if it's like a like if you apply to that question, like I have been bullied, you're gonna step on the line. If you haven't, you stay away from the line. Simple, okay? And then just like look around and like see who like you can relate to. So the first question: have you ever been bullied? All right, you guys can step away from the line. Have you ever bullied someone else? You can be
It's
honest,
okay to be
guys.
honest.
Like, it's okay to be honest. You're not going to get in trouble. Is that everyone? All right, you can step away from the line. Have you ever seen another person get bullied? Yeah. All right, you guys can step away from the line. Have you ever cheered someone up after they've been bullied? That's really good.
That's good.
You guys can step away from the line. Have you ever cyberbullied? Do you guys know what cyberbullying is?
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's good. And how many of you are excited for this presentation? And I'm going to be really sad if none of you step on the line.
That's what I like to see. I like to see that.
That's good. Alright, you guys can take a seat.
You have to say this one. Wait, just cheese, guys. Sorry. Hey, my pencil never fell.
Alright. So we're going to start out with some facts.
Did you guys know that 10,000 children miss school due to fear of attack and intimidation by other students at school?
56% of students have witnessed bullies at school, which we kind of just saw that playing the line game about how many of you guys have seen bullies at school.
90% of 4th through 8th graders report being victims of bullying. That's a lot.
86% of students say that people bullying them turns them to bully other kids.
Harassment and bullying has made up 70% of school shootings.
We're going to watch a video about a little boy named Muff.
My brother bullies me all the time, and it's always been like that. He blames me for stuff, takes my toys, and sometimes he hits me. So when I'm at school, I make sure that no one else is going to mess with me. I decided that I would be just like my brother. And it felt good at first. I felt important. I felt like I was in charge of the whole classroom, because I didn't care if I made people cry or got in trouble. I did whatever I wanted. I broke people's pencils, held them down, rubbed dirt on them. I thought it was funny. I've done all the stuff to them that my brother does to me. And now everyone does what I say. They know better than to bother me. Most of the time, that's how I like it. But when people in my class have birthday parties, no one ever invites me to come along. It makes me feel bad, but at least I know it's only because they're scared of me. The teachers have told me to stop it a few times, and sometimes I would like to stop. But if no one cares about what my brother does to me, why should I care what I do to other people? When you break something, you can't just put it back together again. It's broken forever. I don't know why I'm the kid that breaks things. I kind of wish I didn't have to do that anymore.
So ways to cope with being bullied without bullying others. Tell the person who's bullying you to stop.
You can talk to a counselor or a trusted adult because they'll always be there for you no matter what.
Hang out with friends who are nice to you, because if one of your friends is being kind of mean, either if you tell them to stop and they don't stop, you just kind of want to stop being friends with them. You always want to make sure your friends are really nice.
Because, like, do you really want to hang out with someone who's mean to you? Stop talking to the person who bullies you. If they're going to bully you, clearly they aren't a friend, and it's probably not somebody that you really want to be around because you don't really want to have a negative day all the time, do you?
Make good decisions with good people.
Alright, so we're going to do a game, and as you can see, like, this is, like, what we did, like, earlier with our class of sophomores, and what you're going to do is, like, we're going to play, like, with yarn, and you're going to take an end of the string, and you're going to toss it to somebody, and you're going to give them a compliment, because giving compliments is always the right thing to do, right? You want to, like, make people happy. So you're going to take the end of your string, you're going to hold it, you're going to toss it to somebody, and then they're going to give it to somebody else, and you're going to make kind of like a web. It's kind of hard to see, but it's going to make a big web, and we want to make sure that we keep this web really tight, alright?
So if you guys want to stand up and get in a circle, kind of just go around the table, so you don't really have to move then.
Just make sure you don't make a circle on your phone.
I pass it to Logan. Logan, you have nice hair. You have nice hair. It's my favorite color.
I'll pass it.
You guys can spread out a little bit. Okay, fill over here, fill these gaps. Alrighty? So we're gonna make sure, I don't know if you guys, it's like even, but it's like try to keep it boy, girl, alright? And I'll start with you, I really like your hat. So now you're gonna take that end, you're gonna hold it tight, you're gonna take this end, and you guys like kind of like just pull it from right here, okay? It's really easy, so we don't snarl it up. And you're just gonna take this end, and you're gonna pass it to somebody, and you're gonna give them a compliment. And just make sure you keep it tight, okay guys?
Try and go like across circles and like
Yeah.
I like your shirt.
Now make sure you grab an end of that,
grab it
and like hold it onto it. Okay, yeah, so like take yours and toss it to someone.
grab it like right here.
Right, because you want this tight.
Yeah,
So
so
you're gonna keep it like right there, and then hold that end and toss that part to somebody else.
You're a very good runner.
Thanks.
So no, like, hold tight.
Just throw it to anybody and just compliment anyone.
You're very fun. Wait, was this one from me? Yeah. Oh.
Take this end right here. This end.
You make me laugh. You were dating her.
Alright, let's pass it. Let's try and go like a little bit more across.
Yeah.
Kinda
Because
like
you want like a
this.
really big web, so just go like from end to end, okay? Go ahead and toss it to someone.
So much.
You're good at math.
Okay, then you're gonna hold it right there, and you're gonna toss that part to someone else.
Oh, hold here.
That was a good throw. Should join football. Oh, I think you're really funny.
Nice thing.
These are good. These are good.
Very good.
Is that too hard? Okay.
I like your hair.
I'm not playing.